Well, welcome back to Daily Encouragements. There is a huge storm on this way, so you can probably hear thunderstorms in the background, and our little river is full of water. So I'm standing outside, hopeful that it's not going to bucket down. But today, I wanted to ask a question. Are you a learner or are you a loser? Now, I'm saying that because I think a lot of the times I feel like a loser, and that's probably because I am. Now, let me explain myself. Last night, I recorded a song that I'm going to release tomorrow. And I got all the files ready, I exported, and I just could not figure out what I was doing. For some reason, my brain just shut down and I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to edit. And I've edited a few songs previously and have been learning that progress, and so I've got more used to it. But last night I just froze and I didn't know what to do. And I'm sitting there and I'm flummoxed. And I'm thinking, what is wrong with me? Like, have I got something wrong with my brain? That this week I haven't been well. And I think, have I got something? Like, what is going on? Is this baby brain or is this something serious? So Sean and I got chatting this morning and I'm explaining how I'm feeling. And he said, you're just not used to learning. Like, when you feel that overwhelmed feeling, you just shut down. And that's the truth. And I had to think through that, because it's true. When I feel that overwhelmed feeling of I don't know what to do, or here's a challenge that I want to do it, but it seems too big, or I haven't got the ability or the skills, then I literally freeze. And so I had to embrace that. And he said, that feeling that you're feeling right now, or last night, he said, that's the feeling of learning. And everyone feels that. But what the difference is, are you going to conquer it and learn the skills to get through it, or are you going to just shut down and be a loser? And I was challenged by what he said this morning, and also encouraged. And it made me go, okay, I'm going to apply myself. And so I did apply myself last night and was able to then figure out how to edit, and then kicked myself later going, why did I just freak out and shut down? So I don't know if you're like me, where you want to learn, you want to grow, but you're too scared sometimes. Don't let things overwhelm you. Or it can overwhelm you, that's fine, but don't let that crush you. Take a breath sometimes, or have a break for an hour. Go have a coffee and then come back to it and think, okay, how can I conquer it? Because I can do it. I've got Google as my uncle, Uncle Google, and I can develop skills to then conquer this thing. So don't be like me, who's a loser when it comes to situations like this. Be a learner. You know, you think of some of the amazing people that have changed this world, and people that are famous. You know, they're not people that were losers, and the first moment they felt pressure or a challenge, they ran away. No, they're great today because they embraced that challenge and that learning process and then conquered it. And so that's what I want to be. I don't want to be a loser. I don't want to just feel that panic and then freak out, because then I'm going to achieve nothing in my life. And like, what a boring life. You have all this ambition and things you want to do, but you feel trapped and handcuffed because you can't get over yourself, basically. So my encouragement is, don't be the loser, be the learner. Go to Google, go to whatever you need to go to learn and embrace it. Because once you embrace it and you get through that challenge, it's the most rewarding feeling. Because after I edited that song, I sat back and I said, I did it. I conquered it. I did something that I couldn't do. Like, just a month ago, I had no idea about editing and recording and a lot of things I'm doing right now. I had no idea. But now I can look back and feel fulfilled, like I'm doing something that I love. But I wouldn't have got there if I just froze and got stuck. I had to keep pressing through. So thank you, Sean, for your encouragement. And thank you for recognizing that that feeling that I felt is the feeling of learning. And it's in that moment that makes us great or makes us a loser. So be encouraged, don't be a loser, be a learner, because there's greatness in you and there's things that you've got to do, amazing things. So step up and do it today. Hope that encourages you. Bye.